6%. We are almost there. If I was terrible, I'd split this into another episode. But you know what? Let's just try and finish it. Let's just go. Let's just do this.
Damn. I suppose it was too much to hope that Ryan had left the place open.
Okay. Do I have anything that I can use here? No. What a spooky walk through the woods this is gonna be. I don't know.
Prove to me that you're man enough to do this, Curl, and then you can deal with that ridiculous police inspector. What
is this? What the hell? Scotland Yard, not hell. Hello, Ryan.
Hello, Inspector. What are you doing here?
Inspecting? So, come on. Let's have it.
I don't think you'd understand, Inspector. The best thing that you can do is turn around, go away, and leave us to it.
Knife.
What?
That knife gives me a perfect right to stick my nose in, investigate, and interfere.
This is all part of the Atlas course. It's a physical endurance exercise.
Drop the knife. The knife, Kyle!
Kyle.
Drop it!
Drop it.
Not looking 100% brilliant for you, Ryan.
Well, please, Inspector, you've poked your nose into Atlas's affairs enough times to know that imaginative flair is part of the course's success. Our lessons are reinforced by a unique emotional experience.
Terror?
It's an extremely evocative tool.
Well, it's a good job you're not in charge of the national curriculum.
Now look, Inspector, I know what you're trying to do. I know what you're thinking. But believe me, Atlas had nothing to do with the deaths of those people.
Eyewitness account of a satanic sacrifice in the woods. That's not what we call circumstantial evidence, Ryan.
Simon. Now, I saw Simon walking home with Kate last Friday after the meeting. Now, Simon had some strange idea that he was in the running to become prime candidate. Well, a knob of butter has more chance of becoming prime minister. Oh, wait.
So are you telling me that
Simon killed her? Well, it seems reasonable. It's likely, isn't it?
any more likely than you, Ryan? Pig! I know. Police brutality. It's all right. You okay? You save someone from being sacrificed, and that's the thanks you get. If that wasn't an occult ceremony, I don't know what is. The Rands have been lying all along. But what's Simon going to say about Ryan's accusation?
Oh boy. Alright. Hey, bud. Listen.
Ask about a few more things, please. What would you say if I said it's been suggested that you were seen walking home with Kate after Atlas last Friday?
What? By who?
The same person who suggested that you wanted Kate out of the picture because you found out she was in the running to be prime candidate.
What? Who said that?
Just a question.
I didn't think I was in the running. It was Ryan, wasn't it?
I am in no position to say.
It was Ryan.
Simon, calm down.
No, I can prove it. Kate's driving licence, give it to me.
Why?
Kate's driving licence, please. See that pattern on the tape there? Let me show you something.
I did notice the tape pattern. It was taping
See this
something
pattern?
else down.
Now look at that. It's the same pattern. This has come from the same roll of tape as this.
Mm-hmm.
So there's only one person that's taped like that.
Right.
Ryan. He gave me this piece of tape when I was in his office once. Why has Kate's driving license got a piece of Ryan's tape on it?
I have no idea, Simon.
Where did you find it?
Oh, by the lake.
Well, it's obvious, isn't it? Ryan was testing her. He was doing a boundary test to see how much she would do, how far she would go to be a prime candidate. But it all went wrong. Okay. It's one of the things we do at the course, right? You give something that's important to you to someone else. Then they go and hide it somewhere. It's to teach you to not be bothered when you lose something that's important to you, all right? Kate gives her driving license to Ryan. Ryan goes and hides it somewhere down the lake. Kate finds out. She goes down looking for it, probably drunk, and she falls in.
I'm afraid I find that a bit far-fetched, Simon.
It makes perfect sense if you know anything at all about how Atlas works.
Simon, if you got the tape from Ryan, Kate could have got it from him.
He told me he doesn't lend it out.
He lent it to you.
But I didn't kill her. Do a lab test on the card. His DNA will be all over it.
And what if yours is all over it?
It won't be. I didn't kill her. I'm sorry. Just give me a minute. I need some painkillers.
He's running. He's running. How fun.
Where did he go in such a hurry? Is he trying to act as suspiciously as possible?
Oh, that wrong direction. Wrong direction. Woods. Ah! I don't want to. Hey, what's this screaming? Hello? Where did he go? Did I just not trigger something on accident? Am I just dumb? I still gotta ask people how many % do I have left? Oh, okay. Okay, so he just ran away and I can't find him and I gotta ask other people about things.
A couple more questions, if that's okay?
Alright.
Do you know how well Simon knew Kate?
Not really.
Did you ever see them together?
No, why? Do you think he killed her?
I've no idea. Do you think he'd be capable of that?
Do you think we're all capable of it?
No, I don't.
Sure. So you'd never been in your police car responding to an incident, driven past a school at high speed?
Don't know. Maybe.
Well, you've answered your own question then. When you've got a need and things get in your way, it's human nature to either ignore them or get rid of them. Any way you can. That's all murder is, isn't it?
Maybe you're right. Ever seen tape like this anywhere before?
No.
That's it for the time being, thank you. A few more questions, please. Have you seen patterned tape like this anywhere before?
Oh, Ryan's got some. I know because I borrowed it.
When was that?
A couple of months ago?
Have you still got it?
I don't think so. I haven't seen it since then.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
I don't know. I keep coming over here. Emma, I got some questions about you and your boyfriend, because he skeeted.
Ask you a couple more things, please. Did Simon mention walking home with anyone after the meeting last Friday?
No, he just came home. Why?
He didn't mention walking home with Kate.
No, definitely not.
Have you seen this anywhere before?
I've seen it somewhere, but can't remember. Sorry, no.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
Okay, once again, it's just something that I have to call about. Because there's no more. Okay. Hey, we got some occult stuff going on here.
Just as it gets to the good bit, great. Go on, Jenks.
So, where to start? Paul admitted that they do use threshold testing. Apparently they get a wedge of cash from various companies in exchange for each prime candidate they produce.
Interesting.
Also, I met Ryan and some of his friends in the woods in the middle of some sort of occult ceremony. I have no idea what they were doing, but it did not look good. But Ryan insisted that Simon walked Kate home after the meeting last Friday. He's claiming Simon killed her.
And what does Simon say?
He doesn't agree, not surprisingly. He says it was Ryan, because of something to do with a piece of tape stuck to Kate's driving license, which Simon claims belonged to Ryan. Claims it was Ryan who was testing Kate by sticking the driving license to a tree in the woods in the dark and telling Kate to get it, knowing she'd fall in. And no, before you ask, it doesn't make any sense to me either.
Right, so basically Simon says Ryan was testing her and Ryan says Simon was testing her. Well, either one of them is lying or neither of them are. And nobody was testing anybody.
I suppose that's always a possibility.
Wouldn't surprise me, Jenks. Well, I don't know. I can't help you. But you're as close as you're gonna get. Just check everything that everyone said, go through everyone's statements. The answer's in there somewhere. Call me back when there's some good news, eh? Preferably a confession.
Well, if I can get one.
Yeah.
Thanks, Chief.
Good night.
That wasn't helpful. Oh, there must be a contradiction somewhere. Oh no, I have to look through all of these? Oh my goodness. Okay. Alright, we got this. Okay. I cannot... Hold on. I can't talk to Paul or Ryan. And I can't talk to Becca. Okay. Is this still locked? Okay, so I can't... okay. I can't talk to Paul, Ryan, or Simon because they ran away. So that takes down 3 suspects. So it was either James, Rebecca, or Emma.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
I really think it's gotta be Emma. Probably not, but it, you know, okay. Didn't think it.
Be back later on,
The
if
tape!
that's okay.
The tape! The tape! I knew I saw the tape. I don't know why it did that, but I know where I saw the tape. The tape was on the window.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
Taped over the window.
Aha. You last saw that sticky tape 2 months ago, is that correct?
Yes.
So how come you used it last week to tape over the broken window outside? That's the same tape.
Well, I must have been mistaken.
You see, the reason I'm asking is that it's exactly the same tape that was found attached to Kate's driving license, found at the scene. The tape that only Ryan has. Ryan, and of course, you.
So what are you saying?
Who's got the tape now? Do you know where it is?
No. No, I don't know where it is. Why are you asking me about this tape?
You seem nervous, Rebecca. Is there a problem?
Well, you're practically accusing me of having something to do with that woman's murder, aren't you?
I wasn't accusing you of anything, Rebecca. Unless there's something you'd like to tell me.
No, I wouldn't like to tell you anything.
Okay, well, that's fine. Obviously, we'll be swabbing everyone in the area for DNA, so if anything comes up on Kate's license, DNA traces.
What'll come up? Nothing will come up. Right, I've had enough. I've got to get back.
Rebecca! Would you like to explain to me exactly what is going on?
Which bit? The fact that some leggy bitch was trying to steal my husband?
I think you had better tell me what you know, Rebecca.
Okay. You want to know what I know? Kate Vine seduced my husband and was going to blackmail him. Not only did she sleep with him, that whore did it just for his money, our money.
How did you work that out?
I heard her. I knew it was her arguing with Emma Bowman. Emma was trying to talk her out of it.
And how did she come to be at the lake?
She dropped that driving license thing when she came in. She was drunk. She dropped her bag. I took it out to the woods and stuck it over the lake. Then I waited for her. When she came out, I told her where it was, said someone had just run off into the woods with it.
You led her to the lake.
She was reaching out over the lake to get it. I didn't do anything. She just fell in.
But you let her drown.
It was dark. I couldn't see anything. I couldn't help her.
Really? Did you try, Rebecca?
Well, it was too late. She was just flapping about in the water. It was pathetic. She was making these gurgling sounds.
And what did you do?
I got a big stick. I just pushed her down with it until she stopped. Well, she was dead anyway. What did it matter?
You killed her, Rebecca.
She slept with my husband.
She didn't, Rebecca.
Emma did.
What do you mean?
You got the wrong girl.
Who? Emma. It was Emma.
Rebecca Rand, I am arresting you for the murder of Kate Vine. You do not have to say anything, but anything you do say may be taken down and will be used in evidence against you. Do you understand?
Yes.
So, it appears that Kate Vine's death was a tragic case of mistaken identity. But there are some loose threads here. What was Ryan doing with Kyle and that girl in the woods? What if I hadn't interrupted? And what really happened to Liam last year? It seems I've only scratched the surface of Atlas and the Rand business empire. Trying to find out about Paul Rand's past is like peering into dense fog. He gives nothing away and covers his tracks with military efficiency. However, what is known is that Paul Rand has a lot of connections in high places, politicians, celebrities, business leaders. Perhaps James Wilson's ideas weren't too wide of the mark after all. I get the feeling there's still a lot more to learn about the Rand business empire.
You're going to have to excuse us. Atlas is closed for the moment, but we'll be open again very soon. Thank you for your interest.
Well, wasn't that good? Oh, my PC battery is running low, apparently. I thought my PC was plugged in. She about to die. She's not plugged in. She unplugged it. Alright, anyways. Wow. So that was, very good. That was surprisingly good. Quite enjoyed that. That was an enjoyable 6 or 7 hours of my life. Wow, yeah. Wow. So I don't know if this has replay value or if they intended for there to be a second game, or if the horror game they put together ties into this, but I am interested to see. But wow, that was very good. I feel very smart having figured out it was Rebecca. It was funny, I don't know if I ever mentioned it, but when I first saw the tape, I laughed, and at least in my head I made a joke that, oh, that's some funny tape, they're using washi tape on everything. So I thought it was silly, and that's what I remembered, but wow. Baggy Cat Entertainment, huh? Alrighty, well that was a lot of fun. I really liked it. The characters were great. The setting was great. Everything was great. Wow. Thank you all so much for watching, for joining me on this journey. If you want, go ahead and play it yourself. I know obviously you watched me figure everything out. but it's still definitely worth you playing. If you like this, go ahead and comment below. Let me know other games I should play. I will probably play more FMV games like this because I really liked this. It was also easy for me to play because I didn't have to do a bunch of voice acting, so that was good. So if you enjoyed it, make sure you like, subscribe, whatever YouTube wants you to do to appease the algorithm. Recommend me new games. And go support these guys. This was fantastic. So thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful, very safe day. Don't get attacked by any occults. And I'll see you later. Bye-bye.